Hello, beautifuls. I want to address today a subject that was raised after my Band-Aid video about talking about the external situations controlling our inner being. And the term toxic positivity was raised. And if you're unfamiliar with that term, it basically means a negative denial. So it's a denial that maybe the external experiences are difficult or troublesome, and even a denying of our thoughts and feelings about them because we think we need to stay in this place of positive mindset. And that's really been a push with the New Age movement. However, when we are denying what is happening outside of us or our feelings and our thoughts about that does not serve any good purpose or our higher purpose. And really, that inhibits us from any type of growth, because when we deny, all we're doing is suppressing. We've talked many times about the flow of energy before, and anything that we resist persists. There's a pushback. And we might not see that pushback immediately, but eventually we will. So how do we navigate this place where we are trying to attain inner peace, and yet we are in a world where we are experiencing changing circumstances, and we are experiencing sometimes difficult or troubling thoughts and emotions? Well, that's where the positive denial comes in. It is not that we deny that those things are happening, but we deny them control and authority over our experience. In a place of positive denial, we understand, we acknowledge that the situation might be difficult. We can acknowledge our thoughts and our feelings about it, and rather than suppressing it, which is what negative denial is, we allow it to come to the surface. And immediately I think of the analogy of oil and water. And when we allow those thoughts and emotions that maybe are difficult or troubling to come to the surface, we actually can process them. We can skim them away. We deal with them, we acknowledge them. And in that place, we can still hold on to the idea that, yes, we have these thoughts, these feelings, but it is not who I am. It is not defining my experience in this journey. And that would be a positive denial, not giving authority to the experiences, and at the same time, not denying that they exist. I thank you so much for listening to this perspective. And as I've mentioned before, this is a perspective. It is a different way of thinking. It is not in itself difficult. The difficulty lies in embracing a new way of thinking outside of our traditional box. But if we are wanting new and different experiences, we have to change the way that we think. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'm going to give you a little peek of what is happening here in this beautiful place today. Until we speak again, please be well.